We have a question for the general public.
Ah.
Does altitude make you gassy? Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. Theoretically speaking, does the pressure...
Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Ow!
If anything, is tooting contagious? Because we just been like... We've been like blowing holes in the like the magnitude.
That was a 5.7 earthquake.
Another question.
You're really sitting close.
Why do you think we're single? Honestly, red iguana.
Honestly,
that is the common denominator here.
Anyone sliding into our DMs thinking, oh, you're so cute.
Well, you better watch out.
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
Weapons of mass destruction. On the real though, if you live in Salt Lake or Utah or visit, you should definitely go to Red Iguana.
Go to Red Iguana, not the second one, the first one.
Yeah, you have to go to the OG.
Amazing Mexican food, so simple, so delicious.
The mole, I mean, seasoned
moles
with
anything.
magic.
Every kind of mole you would want.
I know, it's really incredible.
And then Root Coffee.
We really
and Co.
need to figure out what this coffee place is called.
I think it's Root Coffee and Co. Best coffee I've ever had in my entire life. I got a dirty spice chai. He asked if I wanted it spicy or sweet. What an option.
So many options.
No one ever gives you the option when you order a dirty chai.
Yeah.
And then, so I went spicy, and it was,
of course,
everything I could have dreamed of and more. Like, I would consider moving to Salt Lake for this coffee place. Also, the speed limit on the freeway is 80 miles an hour.
It really is a perfect place.
It is a dream.
And most of the men have beards. Paige is like,
I am. This is heaven for me.
Who would have thought? Utah.
Who would have thunk?
Yeah, so things have been going well.
Well,
well, the day was slow. However,
sales were slow today.
Mm-hmm.
First day, it was a Friday.
It was a Friday, so people are working today, you know?
Yeah, but it's just coming off of our last like few shows. I feel like I'm like hunched over.
I know, me too.
I feel like I've just been like sitting like this all day, just like.
And they're like, that's why now I'm a spine from us. No, why are we getting sales? Because you're sitting there with like our judgy faces on.
I literally said, I was like, do you think people can? Okay, I'm not a judgy person, but like, obviously I have thoughts. So
I'm not a judgy. I've seen the meme. I'm not a judgy person. It's a dog that's like.
I'm not a judgy person, but I have thoughts, just like the rest
of you. But I'm opinionated.
I'm opinionated as fuck, and Kelly can... I never say them out loud, but Kelly just knows me well enough that she can know what I'm thinking just by looking at my face.
Someone walks by and I'm like, I know exactly what you're thinking. It's not judgy, it's observational.
I'm opinionated.
Hey, that's not a bad thing at all.
No, I know. But anyway, so we were left.
Same now.
Oh my god. Dude, you did that whisper, and I literally thought someone was, like, behind us.
I didn't whisper, though.
You did that, like, and it literally sounded, like, I shit you not, my ear, it sounded like someone was, like...
That wasn't me.
Behind me. Shut up. That was fucking weird.
Twas not to me.
Weird things are happening in Utah.
I love ghost sounds.
But, yeah, in general, it was just a slower day, and after... Our last, like, few shows haven't been super great, like...
Yeah, networking has been A1.
We
definitely thrive there,
but just sales-wise, like, the past few events just haven't been really strong for us, which is, I mean, they're all new events for us, like, we're learning about them and going to different parts of, different states and trying out different target markets, so, it's all part of the learning curve, but it's definitely a little... Like, it's
not always super pleasurable.
Yeah, it's humbling.
Yeah, it's not.
Honestly, we don't even need to be humbled because we don't think that our shit don't stink. So
obviously we told you in the beginning, it do stink.
It does stink a lot. So it just was, we like came into this just, I think, higher hopes that we were like, okay, we've had some like not so strong events, so maybe, and this is the first event of our like 2023 season, so we were really hoping that it would just crush it from the beginning, and today was not. But
there's tomorrow. And it's a Saturday.
Tomorrow's Saturday.
And it's a long day. 9 a.m. to 8 p.m.
So we have high hopes that tomorrow is going to be a good day. We got a lot of compliments on our stuff.
This is true.
A lot of people...
We sold some onesies.
That Kelly poured her heart and soul into.
But we came up with the designs, and we had been talking about making onesies.
Forever.
And so that was like, that was like a nice little like, hey, people did want that. Like, that wasn't just us thinking that was going to be a good idea. Like, there was a little bit of, I like felt proud of us in that moment. I was like, hell yeah.
Good job.
Hey, man. Anyway.
What?
Your finger. You're like...
You're done.
Yeah. You're done.
Alright, so we'll see what tomorrow holds.
We'll keep you updated.
So just a little update, day 2.
I thought this was a joking video.
Oh, no. Well, you can tell a joke.
What do you call cow's legs?
What?
Ground beef.
Stupid. Day 2.
That's it.
Energy is higher.
Totally update.
Energy is higher.
Yeah.
We've still got a long ways to go.
Yeah.
And just we'll come back and touch on this, but one thing that literally just happened in our booth that I wanted to touch on, nothing grinds my gears more than when a dad openly talks shit or makes fun of our brand to his sons. Because it starts with you. It's the whole problem, the stereotypes in the industry and what women have to go through starts with you. It's because of you. So
if your boys end up single at age 25, you know why.
If you're 65,
so
if you're 65 and you're making fun of a woman's brand and you don't have a ring on your finger, I wonder why. Okay, well that's our update for now.
End of day 2.
Much better day today.
Yeah, a little delirious, but
11 hours.
11 hours.
Standing there slinging deals.
Yeah.
Better day today. Still not our best show.
No. But not bad.
Not bad. And we got some potentially some cool potential opportunities to partner with people in the future that we're really excited about.
Yes, very good networking here.
Good networking, and made some friends. We didn't have weird neighbors, so
we had awesome neighbors
for the first time in like show history for MCREY.
Shout out to Refine.
So all in all, it was a good day. Just also though, shout out to, if anyone saw our story when I posted this, shout out to the girl who thought we were selling a baby onesie for $69. She literally came up and was like, oh my god, they're selling a baby onesie for $69. And her friend's like,
how did you even get that number?
And her friend's like, that's so freaking ridiculous. Are you kidding me? And she's like, that's insane. Who would ever pay that? And I was like, no one, because a baby onesie should never cost $69 unless you're shopping at like Chanel. And even like, why would a baby onesie cost $69?
But like, where did that
number come from?
Yeah.
But I was like, where did you get that price from? Like, how did that number, who told you that we were selling baby onesies for $69? And then I was like, oh my god, I bet she looked at the size tag, and then one of our neighbors walked over and it says 6 to 9.
Like 6 to 9 months.
So she thought the size tag was the price tag and spread a rumor that our baby onesies are $69.
Yeah.
So all of you in MCREY baby onesies, your babies are high fashion.
Yep. Top of the line. $69 baby onesies.
Also $69. That's so funny. That's how you made your baby. Well, that's how you started. That's how you started
to make the baby.
That's not. Yeah. I know that's not how babies are made.
That's why we still don't have babies. You mean I've been doing it wrong this whole time?
That's not how you do it.
The betrayal.
Sex ed told me all the wrong things. Also, just one thing that I wanted to like touch on, because it has happened at other shows, but I felt like, what?
Oh, do tell.
I will. It has happened. No. It has happened at other shows, but I feel like it really happened at this show was dads like making fun of our brand and our apparel to their sons.
Oh, you don't want to buy a butterfly thing? You're
like hey, dude, I bet this butterfly would look good on you. And like, and just, oh, look, chick stuff. And it's like, I'm obviously, for those of you who know me, like, I can take a joke and people can make fun of me. I will make fun of myself. Like, if it is appropriate and it is warranted, I will absolutely laugh along with you. But like, the context and the way that they're saying it is just really rude and condescending. And it just makes me sad because that's where it all stems from. And I know there could be a whole date about like there could be a whole debate about like masculine, feminine, etc., whatever. And I'm not even saying like, oh, we can't have fun or boys can't be boys. And like, I know that stereotypically boys don't wear butterflies, and we are okay with that. Like, that we're not
wear whatever you want,
but like, we're not sitting here saying that like, oh, I'm not sitting here saying like, oh, I'm frustrated because their son should want to wear our pink butterfly hat. Like, that's not even but it's just when it starts.
But don't put us down.
Yeah, I just like, your child has no idea. Like, they don't know. They have a blank slate. And so, like, to change an industry, like, that's where it starts. And it's like, I guess I'm just frustrated because I don't even know how to begin tackling that problem. I mean, I guess, like, there have been times where we've heard someone say something and we've spoken up and have been like, hey, actually, like, it's girls riding dirt bikes is cool. Like, apparel for women, like, off-road apparel for women is cool. Yeah. And I guess just, like, continuing to say those things and stand up for not only us, but, like, other women in the industry and, like, hopefully help the children at these events and, like, in this industry, like, realize that it is really cool that there's women's apparel. And
like, I don't know, everyone should feel like that's cool, you know?
Why, even if you don't agree with it, which I don't know why you wouldn't, it just makes, why would you say something and then why are you training your child to also think that it's not okay or it's not cool or whatever? It really rubbed me the wrong way, I think, especially some of the comments that were made today by dads to their sons, and it just, I'm like, your son has no idea. Like, they don't care. They just see the brand and they just look at a booth and see nothing that they want to buy and they keep walking. Yeah. But as a parent, you're training them
to think
negatively about it, and that women and girls shouldn't have a place in this industry. And so,
or if there is a place for them, it's less than.
Yeah. And it's okay to make fun of it and to be demeaning towards it. And it just really, really, really made me frustrated. And I wanted to be like, you know what? How about you get on a bike and I get on a bike and let's see who rides better? Because you want to talk hella shit, like,
get them.
Let's get on a bike. Let's see who can ride a trail better.
Also, I can see a ring on his finger. I wonder why you're single. Like, hush puppy, you need to be hanging out in the girls' booth more often, because obviously I didn't see anyone around you.
Okay, like, one thing that we always say, because the amount of old men that, sorry, but it is, like, old men that come up to our booth and are like, girls stuff, who's gonna buy this? Like, stupid. Like, literally. Yeah. People saying that, and we look at them and I'm like, sir, do you have a wife, girlfriend, sister, niece?
No. Most of them say no.
No. Well, I wonder why.
They really do.
But then, like, for those that do, I'm like, okay, well, hear me out. If there was a place for your woman or your girl, whatever it is, your daughter, niece, wife, aunt, sister, mother, I don't care. If there was a place for them in this industry and they felt like they belonged and there was stuff for them to buy, they would buy it. And they would feel included, and then they'd want to go do it with you. Hence, you could do it more because they want to do it with you.
It's a full circle, man.
Like, I just don't understand how
you're missing the end goal.
Look at Chief. Chief rides every weekend. That's because...
mainly because...
mainly because he wants to go riding every weekend.
Yeah, but he wants to go riding, and Big Kitty's like, Yeah, get out of the house.
Get away from me.
Yeah.
No,
but
like,
at the same time, I feel like he has started riding more because we got into it, and I was like, now I can ride with my daughters. Now I can ride with these people. My daughters have friends I can ride with. He has so many opportunities.
Let's all go camping together. Let's all go ride together.
And now we have more to talk about because every time, well, that's almost a problem for us because I was like, you see him bring out his phone, you're like, oh, no. And he's like, want to see a video of me riding? I'm like, no, I don't want to see a 20 minute.
It's the same as the other videos.
Yeah, no. But I would take that over Dad talking down to us.
Down to me or telling me that I'm stupid and can't do something.
Yeah, well, he also does it.
Builds character.
But yeah, man, like...
yeah, it just really frustrated, like, genuinely really, really frustrated me and made me sad. That is truly the core of what we're fighting against.
Yeah.
Like, and I think any other brand, like, truthfully should be fighting that fight with us if you were smart. Like,
yeah.
And it just, I don't know. It just to still think that way and still have that mindset just absolutely just boggles my mind. And again, this isn't even talking about like feminism, like we're not even getting into like feminism and like woman power. It's literally just like, you don't need to make fun of our brand because you don't like it or like it's not something you would wear. But that's 100%, I mean, that is what we're fighting. Like, that's like, we're as a woman, that mindset, that I mean, there's one man in particular that I'm thinking of, but like those men, that mindset that those men have, like, that is why women are discouraged from joining the industry. Yeah. Because there are people like that who make the industry seem almost like you're not allowed in. Like, this is a boys' club.
And if you do try to join, we're going to judge you and we're going to make fun of you.
And we're going to be mean and like give you a hard time. And it's like, come at me.
Literally.
Come at me. See what happens. Open your mouth. Open your trap. Shut your mouth when you're looking at me. Like, come at me and see what happens.
Come at any woman, will come for you. If I hear any man on here coming for any woman, making fun of her for wanting to join, or making fun of her for wearing something more feminine or more masculine or whatever, like, leave us alone, man.
I don't know if any of y'all have seen Kelly go Chihuahua, but
like, I will come at your ankles.
She doesn't look scary, but when
I'll chew on that Achilles heel like it's fried chicken, man. Like, don't even. It's just so insane.
So we have a lot of work to do.
A lot of work to do.
But I think I don't know. I feel inspired to like do more, but I just don't know what that is right now. I think ideas will come to me. I don't know. I'll have to sit and brainstorm and meditate and like do some woo. I need to like get the frustration out first because I don't want to do anything in anger. Like, I'm not gonna like start a protest, but just like like any idea or concept that we come up with to help combat this, like I want it to be born out of peace and inspiration and community and not sadness and fear and anger and frustration. And so like
we're gonna find ways to unite with the men because like majority of the men that we speak to are all about what we do and are like, yes, I want my girlfriend to get out here, my mom, my sister, my friend, like they're about what we do and like we've been wanting this, we've been needing this, we didn't know how to do this, and we're gonna join forces with those men and the other women, and we're gonna create a community that's super inclusive and wants to build each other up and like help everyone live their most authentic lives and freaking have a good time and do all the good things, and the other people that don't want to be a part of that or are too insecure to be, I cordially invite you to sit on a cactus and twist.
Great job. Yeah, I think, think of some ideas, and if anyone watching has any ideas, we'd love to hear them. Love to partner with you if it makes sense, but
yeah,
I think I just need time to process right now because I'm just really...
I didn't know you were feeling all this today.
Yeah, it really made me mad. I almost screamed, like I almost said something from across, like, as he was walking away. Because he was talking hella shit, and his sons were, like, didn't care about us at all until his dad was saying stuff, and then they started laughing. And I was like, what's word? Like, what would be... Me saying something back is not gonna do anything right now. Like, he's clearly not in a place to have a respectful conversation. So like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be like, if I said something, we would end up just like screaming at each other from across the hall, like, and then it would just look bad on us. So I was like, I'm not gonna say anything, but I don't know. I was like pretty frustrated after hearing that, but I also don't want to take away from like all the amazing conversations that we had today and all the women that we met and men, but like it's just super validating when we like women come into our booth and are like, yes, this is what I've been waiting for, this is what I've been needing, and having those types of conversations always refill my cup and really do just like give me that extra boost to like keep going. And so I want to really lean into that and not take away from that experience, and instead, like I said, just use this as an opportunity to come up with more ways to strengthen our community, and just like focus on the power of good. So with that, I don't know, do you have anything else to add?
We're gonna let you have that.
All right, well then let's go get a drink.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Cheers.